my name is Nora binti Karudin.
Assalamualaikum. Hi, my name is Nurin Hambalkis binti Sahidan.
Hi, my name is Siti Nashaira binti Ridwan.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nufar Hadi binti Masrudin, and we are from class KCS 103K to 2RC, and in this video we're going to explain what is related rates, what is the function of related rates, and how to solve a problem using related rates. What is related rate? Related rate is a problem involve finding a rate at which a quantity change by relating that quantity to other quantities whose rate of change are known. The rate of change is usually with respect to time. For example, we have a balloon that we want to inflate, and let's pretend that the balloon is a perfect sphere. So we have a sphere that is expanding at a constant rate. Now we want to describe the rate at which the volume of the sphere is increasing, as well as the rate at which radius of the sphere is increasing. Both of these values are increasing due to the expansion of the balloon, and the rate of increase are related, hence related rates. But one of these is probably much easier to calculate than the other. So rather than trying to measure both, let's measure the one that can and compute the rates of change in the other. So that is what related rates are used for.
Here is the question. In the class of fast study, Farah and Am need to make an experiment on separating mixture sand and salt. Teacher provide filter paper, sand, filter funnel, beaker, and clear stand. After Farah and Am pull filter paper into cone, filter paper vertex down has a radius of 10 meter at the top and 24 meter high. If water drop out the filter paper at a rate of 20 meter per minute, how fast is the depth of the water decreasing when the water is 16 meter deep? So we go to the first step. Okay, the first step is we have to determine information. Okay, we have two, which is given information and unknown information. Okay, for this question, the given information is dV and dt. dV, which is volume, and dt is time, equal to negative 20 cubic meter per minute. Why we use dV and dt? Because cubic we have volume, and for square we use area. For unknown, we have dH and dt. When h equal to 16. Okay, why we use dH and dt? H for height and t for time. Okay, in this question, the question has give that if water draw out the filter paper at a rate of 20 cubic meter per minute, how fast is the depth of the water decreasing when the water is 16 meter deep? Okay, 16 meter deep is equal to height. Okay, height. Okay, that's why h equal to 16. Okay, for value dh we have 16. Okay, as you can see, the negative is inferred from equation on the word drop out in the problem. Okay, negative. If you see the information given dV dt equal to negative 20, but in question we don't have negative. Why? Because of the sentence drop out. If water drop out the filter paper at a rate of 20 cubic meter per minute. Okay, for example, if drop out, melting, something that go down or decrease, we must put negative for given that have area or volume per minute. That's why we must put negative in this information. Okay, that's all. So we go to the another step.
Hi, So for the next step is construct the chain rule. As we know that in differentiation we have 5 rules, which is quotient rule, product rule, power rule, and lastly is the chain rule. The meaning of the chain rule is states the derivative of f(gx) is f prime gx times gx, or in other words, it helps us to differentiate composite function. So first, the formula of the chain rule is So the formula is unknown information equal given information equal the value of. Okay, so for the unknown information refer to dh over dt, and given information is dv over dt. So how to know the information is we need to do step 1 first. After we get the information, we put it in the formula, which is, can look right clearly, right? So dh over dt and dv equal dv over dt equal the value of. Okay, then someone asked me how to know the value of. Okay, relax, I will tell you. It's easy. Okay, we take the unknown information and given information like this. I will show it for you, don't worry. dh over dt equal dv over dt equal dh over dv. We put it at the up, and for the dv we move it to be the, I think, denominator we call the estimate. So the value of is dh over dv. So that's the chain rule for this question. That's all for me that's all from me to explain what is the chain rule and how to use and how to apply it. Okay, so I will pass it for the next partner.
Oh, thank you, Shahira. So hi, we meet again. So we are at the step 3. So today in the step 3, I'm going to explain how to find dh over dt using the formula volume 1/3 pi r square h, using the formula that was given in step 1 and step 2. So as you can see, this is the filter that they are using. The diameters of the filter is 20 meter and the height is 24 meter. So because of the volume formula is using radius, so we have to find the radius of the filter, which is the diameter is 20 and the radius is 10. As you can see over here, radius is 10 and the height is still 24. So because of the formula have two different variable, we have to change r in terms of h. So here is r over h, which is equal 10 over 24. So the radius is 10, the height is 24. So to change r in terms of h, we have to move h to this side. So 10 over 24h still can be simplified into 5 over 12h. After we already change r into terms of h, so we can replace the r in the formula. So volume equal to 1/3 pi in the bracket 5/12h, and don't forget to put square root and h. So now we can calculate it. So 1/3 pi, after we times the square root, and we will get 25/144h. So the volume is 25/432 pi h cubic. So the dV over dH is 25/144 pi h cubic. And now we can find the dH over dt, which is 1/25/144 pi h cubic times -20. And dH over dt is -20/25/144 pi h cubic. I'm going to pass the next step to Ilham Balkis.
Thank you, honey. Okay, hi, we meet again. So as you can see, I will explain to you the last step, which is step 4. So let's begin. So in this step, we insert a value unknown. What is value unknown? So let's check out what is it. So for your information, you know that this is the answer for the step 3. So the answer is -20 divided by 25/144 pi h power of 2. So the value unknown is h. This is the value unknown. So I can remember, and as you know that at step 1, Madiha already informed to you that one of information that relate with this is h equal to 16. So we replace this h with 16. So it become like this. Don't forget power of 2. Yeah, like this. So we can calculate now because we already get the whole information. So what we searching for is dH dt. So we search for dH and dt. Sorry for my bad, for my right. Sorry, on my writing. Sorry. So first of all, we need to multiply this one first. So use your calculator. 16 power of 2. So what you get? 16 power of 2. You get 256. So 256. Sorry for my bad, my writing. Sorry. So this is what you get. Then you insert the value in this calculation. So when you get like this, you have to multiply on the below first. So you have to multiply with 25 per 144 pi with 256, and let's see what you get. 25 per 144 times with 256 and you get 400 per 9. So the answer is 400 per 9, and don't forget to put your pi. Yeah, that's it, the answer. So excuse me, let me put the camera down first. Okay, so when it's become like this, you cannot just divide just like that. No, you can't, because the answer we get wrong. Okay, so what we want to do now, so we need to put the rule is dividing fraction. You know, dividing fraction, which is like this one. You change the divide by multiply, and upside down the below value, which is 9 at the top and 400 pi at above. So the answer is, when you multiply, is you can use calculator also, and yeah, there we have been two answer we use calculator. So yeah, can this one we use manually? Yeah, we can. So let's try it. So as you can see, we can cut these two out, 20 with 400. So what we get is 20 400 with 20. Why 20? Because 20 times with 20 we get 400. So at this one can get 20. So the answer is, ta-da! So we're done. The answer is negative 9 per 220 pi, or we can convert it with negative 0.1432, and don't forget to put your unit is m or minutes. So that's it. We're done. So yeah, thank you from us. Thank you for listening or watching our video. Bye.